Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday, March the 14th, 2024. My name's Mark Sexton, a retired police constable from Birmingham. I just want to read some very important information that I've put together this morning from a few different articles that I've picked up and stuff that I'm already aware of. Bear with me 5 minutes and just listen to what I've got to say. It's regarding informed consent. Informed consent, and I am reading, so please, I'll be looking down a lot, apologies. Informed consent is a doctrine in English law. The House of Lords made it clear a practitioner would be negligent and in breach of their duty of care to the patient if they fail to advise them of the risks of a proposed treatment. In Montgomery versus Lanarkshire Health Board of 2015 and Chester versus Afshar 2004, there is a legal duty to a patient to warn in general terms of possible serious risks involved with the procedure. The Montgomery judgment. The Supreme Court affirmed the requirement of informed consent or informed choice by patients in medical treatments that rests fundamentally on the duty of disclosure by medical practitioners. Page 87 of the ruling also states, the doctor is therefore under a duty to take responsible care. The patient is fully aware of any material risks in any treatment and of any reasonable alternatives or varied treatments. The reasonable person test applies for the doctor and the patient. So my opinion, this is my opinion, in order to have given informed consent for the COVID-19 vaccines, any doctor or nurse, clinician, pharmacist, pop-up clinic or volunteer on any school grounds, university, supermarket, shopping centre, hospital, GP surgery, pharmacy and including in the home that gave any COVID-19 vaccine to any man, woman or child must have given in law informed consent. What were those informed consents that should have been given to every recipient of the COVID-19 vaccine? In my opinion, number one, and in many others' opinions by the way, this is a new type of vaccine never used on humans before, and in the animal trials, all the mice died. Number two, the long-term safety is not known. 3, the efficacy is not known, how effective the vaccine is. Number 4, the side effects are expected to be many. 5, over 1,000 side effects are possible, and they were listed by the manufacturer as being possible in their own trial data. Number 6, serious harm might occur. Number 7, death might occur, and that also is in their data. Number 8, you are taking part in a live 3-year medical trial and experiment. Number 9, the manufacturer has full legal indemnity if their product injures or kills you. They will not be held liable or made to pay any compensation. That's informed consent in my opinion. So going back to Montgomery versus Lanarkshire Health Board, 2015, the doctor has a duty to also discuss material risks and alternative treatments. We now know ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine and zinc were safe, cheap therapeutics that worked, but they were deliberately withheld by government policy and government order. This evidence has been submitted to the Metropolitan Police, and again, I would assert this is further evidence of corporate manslaughter, possibly even murder. Also, in my opinion, those administering the vaccines are guilty of gross negligent manslaughter if the person died from the vaccine at the time or at any time after the vaccine was given. All of this intertwines with the allegations of crimes that I reported on Friday the 8th of March at Acton Police Station in the Metropolitan Police Jurisdictional Area. Crime number 01//62447/24. I would suggest contacting your local police in the first instance if your family member is suspected or it is known they have died from the COVID-19 vaccines. Make the police aware of the Metropolitan Police crime number. However, where the lethal injection was given is likely to be the place where the offence took place, so it will be in that police jurisdictional area and they will have a duty to investigate in law. I am not giving legal advice, but I believe serious crimes have been committed and are evident. I would also say to remember that this is written in law, what I have stated. These are not my opinions. The police are duty-bound to believe the victim or somebody acting on behalf of the victim that a crime has been committed. This is not a civil matter when criminal law has been broken. Gross negligent manslaughter or corporate manslaughter is evident where there is a duty of care and that duty of care has been breached, causing a death to a person that makes it criminal. Saying safe and effective is a lie, and that is not informed consent, it is criminal. I would also like to add that being part of a medical experiment, which every recipient of a vaccine, COVID vaccine is, means the Nuremberg Code of 1947 applies. All 10 rules of the Nuremberg Code have also been breached. Likewise, the Declaration of Helsinki 1964 has been breached. Albeit these are not legal documents, but a code of principles and ethics for the safety and proper informed consent regarding human experimentation. Both are widely accepted and recognised worldwide. I will include in this video, in the links, the link to the Montgomery versus Lanarkshire case from 2015, Chester versus Afshar of 2004, the Nuremberg Code, Declaration of Helsinki, and also of huge importance, crime recording rules issued by the Home Office, page 4, sections 1 and 2 of the National Crime Recording Standards, aims and general principles. A victim-focused approach. If the victim or a person acting on their behalf believes a crime has been committed, the police are duty-bound to accept it, and where evidence is given, to investigate it. Again, I'm not giving legal advice, but I believe this represents serious criminality, starting from the very top of government, the civil service, the NHS, and right down to those who administered the vaccines without giving informed consent, which is written in law. Go to your police stations if you believe your loved ones have died as a result of the COVID-19 vaccines, or you have proof that those people have died after receiving the COVID-19 vaccines. Thank you very much, and God bless.